Welcome back, Kuma Crew. We have another cozy corner hidden object game to get through today. Thank you so much to FM Simple Games on Keymailer for giving me the key to a game where I get to look for pandas. And cats, but I look like a panda, so I'm biased to the pandas. Which is good, because the game itself is biased to the cats. Hidden Cats and Pandas is a good hidden object game. It has 3 levels and is extremely pretty. That being said, Hidden Cats and Pandas is also kind of disappointing. You might have had the same experience as I do. You start up the game and get to the level 1, which is beautiful. This is to find cats, and the cats are in fun positions doing fun things. You have doorways and windows to look into by hovering your mouse over them, and you can get very excited about where this is going. Then you go to the second level. This sees you looking for both cats and pandas. Just the icon doesn't change. You don't have a separate count for the pandas, but that's fine. The second level was my favorite because I feel it's so interesting to look at, and it's very well laid out. The mixture of pandas and cats is cute, and you have to look in all sorts of containers by hovering over them, like the vases and the boxes. Then you get to the third level, the panda level. You know, the level I personally was looking forward to. It is basically the first level again, and I'm pretty sure a large amount of the pandas are in the same positions as the cats. Their models don't look as well thought out as the cats either, and it feels much like how I felt when I saw the title. Why the heck cats and pandas? Honestly, I got to this and realized I was finding the pandas very similar to where the cats were, and I wondered why they bothered with the pandas in the first place and didn't just do 3 different levels with cats. Again, the icon doesn't even change, so even the most simplest of things they could have changed didn't change. That being said, the first 2 levels are so strong that I didn't really care. I was more disappointed because I like pandas, I look like a panda, and I was hoping for a panda unique level at the end, but it really was just a hidden cat game that wanted a hook and did very little with that hook after it hooked me. God damn, I've been panda fished. You know what? It also doesn't make sense why they didn't have the panda icon in the third level, seeing the level select had one under the level anyway. Enough whining, let's actually talk about why I like this game, because I did really like this game. It is very short, there are only 300 animals to find, 150 of each, and then 30 stars to find as well, 10 in each level. I don't really get why you need to find the stars, but they were super easy to find. Maybe they are what unlock the other levels? I don't know, but you've got the stars. The stars also got their own count in the levels. The pandas really were screwed over. How you really judge these games is about how they do things different, and this one has a very unique and interesting art style. Instead of the more standard black and white, it went for this kind of soft browns. The cats, pandas, and stars got coloured in after finding them. They didn't just disappear, and they were made to stand out with a very faded yellow that matched the backgrounds really well. To add to this, the game is bordered with this cute little wooden-like border, and then placed on another dark green background with paw prints. Again, cat prints, no panda prints, game is biased. It does make it much more relaxing than most of these games can sometimes feel. Okay, that's a very weird thing to say about a genre that is full of very relaxing games, but the ones that are in sheer black and white, whilst relaxing, aren't as relaxing on the eyes as this game is. This game, you could almost fall asleep playing it, as it lulls you into a sense of serenity. Then, you get angry about the lack of panda love, and that's thrown out of the window anyway. As I said, I think the second level was my favourite, as you are inside the little houses that they live in. You have a few rooms dotted around with a very light brownish black behind it. Some of the pandas and cats are on the outsides of the rooms, but most are hidden within. I don't know why I loved it so much. It made finding them very easy, as you had very small areas to keep an eye on. I half expected it to give us an animal or 2 on the outside, but it never played dirty like that. It was nice to look at the level as a whole, and then get to zoom right into the individual rooms and see all the cats in their various states of happiness, and the bears clambering over everything. Again, the final level was just the first level again, but with bears. If you like hidden object games, you can't go wrong with this. It is sweet, and it's short, and it has pandas in it. Cats are overrated, guys. Everyone does these games with cats. More panda-based hidden object games, please. It is also very short. I finished it in 30 minutes. It really doesn't have much meat to the bones, but for the money you'll be paying, it really is worth it. I wouldn't rank it highly on my hidden object game pile. This genre has gone far beyond what you expect in recent years, and I'll be looking into that sometime soon, hopefully. But it's hard to go wrong in the genre too, and this hasn't gone wrong at all. It just made an enemy out of pandas all over the world, which, you know, isn't a big deal. I do, kid. I really like this game. Link in the description below. Go check out the game, and thanks again to FM Simple Game Studio for the key.